Hey everyone. Today we're taking a look at the author Robert Munsch, who, with his main illustrator Michael Marchenko, has written, I think, close to 30 books, if not more than that. And the thing you need to know about the Munsch books, first of all, is they kind of follow a formula of being repetitive, with a catchphrase and then a plot action that happens over and over. So let's take a look at Mortimer here. And Mortimer starts off with him going to bed, being told to be quiet, thump, 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 his mom going down the stairs, and then Mortimer singing clang, clang, rattle, bing, bang, gonna make my noise all day. He does that, then thump, 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 thump. His dad comes up and says, be quiet. All right, so this is the repetitive plot device I was talking about. Same thing happens. Dad goes down the stairs, thump, 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 thump. And Mortimer starts going clang, clang, rattle, bing, bang, gonna make my noise all day. And then this repeats, and different people, his brothers and sisters, come up and tell him to be quiet. He keeps singing. The police come, tell him to be quiet. He keeps singing. Big fight downstairs. And he goes to bed. That kind of formula is followed in the other books as well, right? So this is The Boy in the Drawer. This is arguably one of the more Twilight Zone books, by the way, by Robert Munsch. Shelley goes in her room. There's a big mess. She finds a boy there. Little guy, tells him to go home. He disappears. She comes back, finds him somewhere else. She finds him somewhere else. Then she finally figures out a trick to get rid of him. I Have to Go is another one where, a boy is asked repeatedly, do you have to pee? No, no, no. Oh, wait. All of a sudden I do. We just got in the car. Same thing. Oh, no, no. I don't have to pee. I'm just going to go outside and play for a bit. 10 seconds later, coming back inside. So you get the picture. Same thing in Thomas's Snowsuit, where a boy doesn't want to put on his snowsuit, has to fight everybody repeatedly. David's father. Actually, let me tell you how I've broken these books out. On the right-hand side are Marchenko books I think you should check out. On the left are ones you should skip because they're a little creepy. Character's a bit too obnoxious. There's not really a positive thing. It's just a fight with a child. So I would read Pajama Day, where it is again repetitive. Boy finds a perfect pair of pajamas. They put him right to sleep in the middle of school. Then the teacher can't figure it out. The principal can't figure it out. The doctor can't figure it out in the school. And so the principal puts on his pajamas and also falls asleep. So it's one of the least repetitive books, but it's also, I love the way it's illustrated. So I would really get Pajama Day. I would also get a book that's not shown here called We Share Everything. It's very similarly illustrated and in plot to Pajama, or style of plot to Pajama Day. David's Father is an interesting book. It's about a boy who moves into a neighborhood, and his dad is a giant. So he's got this giant bedroom furniture. Right. He's got this giant table where his dad eats squids and bricks and snails. And there's his giant dad. But giant dad is actually really cool and scares away the bullies, keeps them safe. Right, keeps him safe in traffic. Yeah, I actually like this one. It's a bit positive. And Angela's Airplane is about a young girl who winds up being a pilot. And like a lot of Robert Munsch's books, he dedicated these to real kids, where I think inspired some of these stories. Angela gets into an airplane. She starts flying it after pushing a bunch of buttons, and the repetitive plot device here is her asking, should I push one more button? Is it okay? Yes, yes, yes. And eventually all's well that ends well. So look, Robert Munsch wrote, like I said, probably about 30 books. You're going to like some, you're not going to like some. Start with Pajama Day. Start with We Share Everything. Then give David's Father a try, and maybe Angela's Airplane. Skip, you can try Thomas's Snowsuit, not my thing, but it's alright. I Have to Go. I found the little boy a little obnoxious. I didn't really get what the point was. Other than, I guess, tell people when you have to pee, but Boy in the Drawer is a little bit downright scary, a little bit Twilight Zone. And Mortimer is one of the most obnoxious little boys I've ever seen. So definitely a lot to read and think about with Robert Munsch, and give it a try.